there, welcome to the Teeny Tinkers channel. I make ball jointed doll and craft related content. Today is I don't even know what number of coffee and dollies this is. Light maybe? It's many coffee and dollies. I'm still drinking out of a winter mug. It's the biggest mug I have. That clink was it hitting my teeth. Did not like that. Alright, so bunch of new stuff to go over. It's not like the new dolls section is a lot smaller because I didn't have 1,000 dolls come in. There are new dolls. But anyways, let's start with my dolls. Teeny Tinkers dolls. Teeny Tinkers as a brand. I feel weird calling it a brand, but like I sell things, so I guess it's a brand. Anyways, I have t-shirts. This is a t-shirt. I have another one too, and there's a bunch of colors. This one says Teeny Tinkers. It's really not picking up on camera, but it's there and it's in my font. It's a really nice t-shirt. The back looks like this. Ooh, so fancy. Okay, but yeah, there's a bunch of colors. I also have mugs, which I haven't ordered yet because I spend too much money on dolls. But mugs, stickers, pins, buttons, all that. Anyways, there's merch, basically. Is that what we're gonna call it? Oh, there's notebooks too. In the shop, they fulfill from the U.S., so you won't have customs fees on them if you're in the U.S. And I can't like send them with your doll because they're fulfilled separately. My tooth hurts. Well, and I was choked on coffee. Today is not my day. Okay. But besides that, let's talk about my dolls now. So Hollow and Sodapop, I feel like I talk about them a lot. Maybe because they're my dolls. But Hollows are getting casted. They're casting the Wesley, the yellow color now. And then it's just Waverly left. The rest are cast. They might even be doing Waverly right now. Honestly, I like to get about weekly updates from my caster, but I don't want to drive him crazy. You know, I want him to like me. I want him to want to keep working with me. So as much as I want to ask for an update every 3 days, once a week is kind of where we've settled. And we agreed on the color because it was a custom color for Wesley and not one of their from their batch. So yeah, just agreeing that we like the color, and that we leaned away from it being quite so bright because the swatch I sent him came out a little greener. So we went slightly more buttery, but it's still very My Little Pony yellow. Like, do not worry. It's a great yellow. It's just not going to green as quickly as the other one, which was kind of green. And Sodapop's really easy. So I did, in the last episode of this series, say that I was going with white and then like the light peach color, the me color, maybe slightly darker than me. I'm pretty pale. And then the willow / root beer. So it's wisp / vanilla. Vanilla. What were my color names? I think it was vanilla. Cream soda. Oh my god. Okay, so it's Sodapop is wisp / cream soda. I'm just getting ahead of that. Like just a head sample because it can share the body with my Wisp Hollow that I have coming. Same with the willow / root beer. I just got ahead. And then I got my last sample in the color I'm going to be calling Cola, which, yeah, I knew it was going to it probably will have like some, you know, how dark resin is. Sometimes it like, you can see scratches in it or seam lines, something, you know. But I knew that I wanted to offer this color, so I figured I would get that one because I'm going to offer the white as well. I'm either going to call it something like Crystal or like Sprite, something like that. I'll come up with a name. But I didn't need a sample of that one. I will buy myself a full doll of it later. but I didn't need the sample because my prototype I have is in white, and white is white. It's white. It's white. So yeah, I made a choice, and I almost was like, make me another one, but then I didn't want it to extend the time, or, you know. So yeah, I'm really excited about Hollow and Sodapop. I'm hoping they ship out to me soon. I'm expecting about a month of transit time. That's what I'm kind of like in my head allowing for, which puts us really like well in our time frame, because I did end of May. So still, that's still the goal. That is where we're going. Also, I do have a couple face-up spots left. If you had a doll, my face-ups have improved quite a bit. They're only $50, and if you wanted one, now's the time, because as soon as the dolls start shipping back to me, I'm going to take that option off the website. So if you want it, go add it. I'll see your order and be able to go like, combine them. It'll be okay. I'll know it's for your doll. As long as you use the same email, and if not, DM me on Instagram. Okay. I have a weird energy today. Okay. So, in Teeny Tiny Land, clovers. Okay, so when you're seeing this, the clovers there's still clovers available. You can still buy clovers on the website. I'm not 100% sure that there are any left by the time you're seeing this, but at the time of filming, there are clovers. There's a whole bunch. So there's a lot of colors. I did like a butter yellow. I did a green. I did a gray, dark-ish gray color. I did like a purple light gray. I did some like multicolors. There's a pink, there's a tan, there's a lot of colors. If it's just clover, so it's one doll, a million colors, and there was like a deal for kits and stuff. I've mentioned it in a couple of my other videos, but yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy to get clover. The people, I really still don't think MSD clover is going to happen, but I've gotten so many messages about it. So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe. Don't hold me to this. Don't. But, okay. I'm working on a new doll because I made the slim body. I really like my slim MSD body. But there's a couple caveats. It's up in a box, packed away to go to the caster. It didn't go. Instead, just Sodapop's head went. I want to work on it some more. So it has a flat chest option, which I do like, but I want to have like a bust, a small chest option, or maybe just do a small chest. I haven't decided yet. I feel like there's a lot of like small chest, like it's a lot of things to then send to a caster. Like I want a doll in this color with this chest with this, you know. So I might just do a small chest because I don't know, it's like I want it to be like an adult, you know. But I also want to redo the thighs and, well, kind of not redo the legs. I want to keep the shape mostly, but what I want to do is kind of carve out behind the shins and like adjust the knees a bit so that it sits, so she sits about here now. Like where her legs do this. I want her legs to be more like here. That's the ideal. I also want to make a mobility joint in the hip. So with Hollow, I wanted her to stand like a rock, and she does. Hollow and Soda are little bricks. They go tunk and they stand. I love them. But I also want a doll that I can kind of curl up and sit in my hand. So I think that's what I'm going to do with my slim body. So the changes I have to do, now I'm thinking out loud, I have to do, add onto the chest. I have to build a peanut, adjust the thighs, and then adjust the shape. I might do that through sanding and modding after it's printed, or just based on the knees that I've got. We'll see. And I'm working on a new head, but I am doing the new heads on a faceplate system because I love faceplates. I like being able to take off the face to dress a doll. And I always knew I wanted to do one, and I didn't know how because the way I sculpt is very like use a piece to cut a piece. I don't know, like that doesn't make sense, I guess, but I sculpt in Blender. So when I make joints, like I can make like a peanut and then cut a leg and then put a piece and like kind of build a, I can do that, but to like build a head and then cut out like a piece like, you know, like this, like more organic shape and not like a stop start lift moment, if that makes sense. I don't know how, and I need help. So my friend Isabel from Glow Moon Dolls is helping me, and she's teaching me some anatomy stuff. She's amazing. Like we're working on a new girl, and she's a subtle elf. I keep giving little teasers. She's a subtle elf. So if you're not into fantasy dolls, you'll be able to mod the tip of the ears, or you can just hide them with the hair. It's not big ears like Hollow or Clover or anything. She is super cute, and I'm so excited to show her to you. I'm hoping to do an awake face, and a sleepy face. As the defaults for this doll, so 2 faceplates with it. So yeah, it's like I'm evolving from Hollow, just like technical sculpting wise, and I'm getting help from my friend Isabel, and I'm just really happy about how she's coming together, and I'm hoping to start being able to show her to you in May, maybe sometime, start showing you teasers. But there's going to be, I think, a lot of modding and stuff, so there's going to be a lot of that. So stay tuned. I've been working on her for a while, and I'm going to continue working on her for a while, but yeah, so new doll in the works, and I'm excited. Okay, so let's talk about my personal collection for a moment. We're moving from the artist section. Should we call it artist collector hobby plans? Maybe? Instead of like my dolls, new dolls. I don't know. Lean to. Anyways. Energy. Margot. So my Peakswoods Coonies Margot. My Doll Zone mannequin named Mabel. My, what was that called? The head was called Little Fox. Flower and Junior Little Fox. Her name was Pip. Oh, and my, Bunny, I keep calling her Bunny Girl, but, Rap 1993, May, have all been sold. They weren't what I wanted anymore. I didn't play with them. I didn't photograph them. I didn't look at them and just go. Margot is a character I'm really sad to have let go of. She is being reshelled. I'll talk about that in a minute. But I did sell 4 dolls, and I bought new dolls. So one doll I bought on a whim was this junk cast Morgana from Aurora BJD. Like, look how cute she is. Ooh, I've named her Bo. She's basically, it's like a nod to Violet Beauregard from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, who eats the gum with a blueberry pie and turns into a blueberry. So this is, I didn't want to name her Violet. I thought that was too on the nose, but yeah, she's Bo for Beauregard. So I really like her. I'm really happy. She was posted in stories. She was really good price. I don't exactly remember the price, but I was like, yeah, I'll take her. She's cute. Send her my way. And I was really happy when I got her, and I was just like, she's freaking cute. I was so happy. Yeah, I loved her. I thought I was going to be like more iffy with her being a junk cast, but she's not missing any fingers or she's not missing like fingers or anything. She's not like her joints all work really well. Yeah, like nothing's broken. There's not holes in anything. There's some discoloration is like the main thing, and that's fine. There's like seam lines and discoloration is like the main thing, and I was okay with that. The other doll that I've had come in is this baby. This, oh my god. Okay, this is Maisie. I've named her Maisie because it's, I don't know, her hair reminds me of white corn. She's getting a better wig, okay? It's still gonna be white, and it's not gonna be as long. It's gonna be like a bob. But she has white eyebrows. They don't quite pick up in this light, but she does have white eyebrows. And she's getting, I'm gonna make her smaller eyes. I made these ones. They're pretty cute. I'm gonna have a video coming up soon about my attempts making eyes. But we're getting better. And she's so cute. So, did I say what she is? She's a Glow Moon mustard seed. It was an in-stock doll. From the time I bought her to the time she got here was like 4 days. And I only have to pay like $50 of customs on her, so I was not too bummed out about that at all. Okay, incoming dolls. Okay. I have a lot of dolls incoming because I made the rapid switch to buying mainly 6th scale mature-ish dolls that would fit like Blythe, Barbie, that kind of stuff. I go to camp every summer. We usually start going in like by the end of April and start spending weekends up there. And then through July and August, we live there. Like we bring our cats. They have a catio. We don't come home. We don't live here. So all these MSDs, they don't fit. I can't bring them. I could bring like 2. I'll probably bring like a Sodapop and and maybe Webster, but like that's gonna be it. And then I'm gonna bring my 6 scales, including some of my teeny tinies. But that means I've been buying 6 scale dolls because I want to have like a fun little collection to play with while I'm out there. I just need them to be bite-sized. So I have a Skyland Piggy that should be coming to me soon. It's in the peach skin. I know like some of the mints and the whites went out already, and I was heckin' jealous. But hopefully really soon on my Piggy, and then I can bring her. She's super cute. She's like, you know, everything. She's paid. I'm just waiting for her to come to be shipped. I bought secondhand a Doll Pam Tiny Chica. I've mentioned her before in other 6 scale doll videos, and I finally pulled the trigger, found one, and bought it. It wasn't the one I missed that had the broken finger. It was, I found it, was it on Facebook? I've started doing this thing where when I have specific sculpts, instead of just like looking for them, like scrolling through, I realize, I know, you're all like, you just realized you could search. So you can go to the groups tab, and I would just search Doll Pam and then search for group posts and then see anytime anybody talked about Doll Pam. And that's how I found her. And she's in like, I think, I'm not sure what their skin tones are called, but it's the me skin tone. I cannot think of what the skin tone was called. But she has a face up already. She's very cute. She should be here pretty soon. And I'll be able to show you her. I also bought a Magic Mirror Kira. She's blank, and she's in their me skin. I don't know what the skin tones are called because I didn't like buy it from the website or anything, or like I wasn't consciously choosing. I just was like, oh, yep, that's a doll I want, and I bought it. She should be here really soon as well. I'm really, really excited. She has like the little fox ears and stuff, like, baby, I'm so excited. Besides that, I have entered a few pre-orders. I entered the pre-order for the Tanoka teacups. I missed the big ones because the pre-order was directly before Christmas and could not swing it. But the tiny ones were a really good price, and I was able to get my tiny cider in tan with a face up, because Tanoka is like a face up artist who like turned sculptor, I guess, and her face ups are awesome. Like, they're really, really good. I'm really looking forward to getting cider. I did leave a little note and say, like, if it's possible, can I have sad eyebrows? Because, you know, sad babies. So we'll see. But I'm really, really, really excited for my Tanoka cider. That's it for small dolls. For the big dolls, I pre-ordered a Logan Dolls Valentine. I was originally going to get the fantasy one in the blue, and then I noticed that the teeth were sculpted on, so I don't love sculpted in teeth. I like when there's like a space where you can decide if the mouth is just slightly open or if they have teeth, but I don't like when the teeth are sculpted for myself. So I opted out, and I instead got Human Valentine in tan, which has this. I was like, okay, that's Margot. Like, that's my reshell for Margot. So I'm looking forward to her. And then I have my Doodle Streamy Sow head, as I mentioned before. It's going to body share with Peach. Oh, I'm going to show you Peach in a minute. Okay, because we changed her eyes and her wig, and it's a vibe. Okay. I also have, finally, I entered a pre-order for a not quite finished doll, which is the first time I've done that. But I love the doll so much, and it's the curvy alien Junia. She's an MSD. She's got like back rolls and thick thighs, like thick honking thighs and a big butt, and a larger chest, and I loved her a lot. I think she's only got 4 fingers, though. I noticed that after the fact. I'm like, I think she's an alien, and I just never noticed. But she's got like long elf ears, but they like kind of just come like this. So they'll poke out of wigs, or I can mod them off if I decide I don't like them. I do think I like them, though. But I just loved the body so much. The face is really cute, too. So I was just like, oh, I guess. I don't typically... I'll enter a pre-order for, like, where it's a 3D printed doll or a fully primed clay doll, like when somebody sculpted it. But it makes me anxious sometimes when they're clay dolls, because things happen where dolls get broken in transit or they get lost. And if they're not, if there's not another version of that doll, like, I don't know what the artists do. Like, panic would be my answer, but there's probably like a contingency plan. I don't know what it is, and that stresses me out. But anyways, I love this doll so much. That I went ahead and I was just like, okay. So I put a deposit. I haven't paid anything else on it. And I haven't heard anything else about it. So just waiting on that. Okay. I wanted to show you Peach. Her wig, she has a hat on, because when you put wigs on dolls, sometimes they have to like settle. So this are her new eyes and wig. She has big brown eyes. I freaking love this wig on her. It's a synthetic wig. I got it, I believe it was from AliExpress, but it was one of those ones that had like the weird giant curls in it, and I just straightened it. And then I have a hat on. Usually it takes about 2 weeks, I think, when you straighten it and you're like trying to get it to sit better on the doll's head. So she's just wearing a beanie, but this is so much more what I wanted for her. Like, she looks so cute. I love it. Like, this wig gives me knockoff Milk Legs dolls. But Milk Leg Dolls only makes alpaca wigs. And I've commented a couple times and been like, are there any other fibers? Anything? Because you can't really dye viscose, I don't believe. But I know that there's soy and there's carrot fiber that people can use. And I can't make wigs, so I probably could if I really tried. But, like, the nice fibers are, like I don't want to ruin them or, like, waste money by, like, not being good at it. Anyways, if somebody made a soy or carrot wig like this, I would pay, like, easily $80 for it. But nobody does. So I bought the synthetic one for $15. And it's a little shiny, but I plan on, there's like these tricks you can do for like human wigs, like synthetic wigs, where you like wash them and then you put like a bit of baby powder on them, that make them look more realistic. And I think I'm going to try that with a couple of my synthetic wigs and see how that goes. But yeah, I wanted to show you Peach's new wig because she looks so cute. All right, that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I am so hyper focused on getting hollows in, face up, and out to people, getting Sodapop samples. When those come in, I think I mentioned this in another video. Sometimes I feel like I repeat myself, but when those come in, I'm going to be doing an Instagram live unboxing to like look through the colors and to check out Sodapop's samples. I will also be recording at the same time for YouTube, so if you're not over on Instagram, like, you will get to see that. But yeah, I'm just so looking forward to it. Alright, well, if you're already subscribed to my channel, thanks so much for subscribing. If you're new here, I hope you like the content and will consider subscribing. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!